This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler's representative in the Al Dhafra region, who's also the chairman of the Emirates Red Crescent Authority, has announced that under the directives of the President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE is determined to step up its humanitarian initiatives to help displaced people and refugees around the world. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan made the remarks following the launch of several development and healthcare projects by the ERC to assist the displaced people of Iraq, as well as Syrian refugees in Iraq's Kurdistan. He stated that our humanitarian efforts come as an extension to the UAE's humanitarian approach, and we are determined to step up our efforts this year through the Year of Giving and through a carefully developed plan to address the humanitarian issues in the Iraqi arena. The ERC delegation currently visiting Kurdistan opened a number of development projects, including the Mother of the Nation Eye Hospital and the Autism Centre in Erbil. The delegation also witnessed a mass wedding for 200 displaced and refugee couples. A new central database that unifies the medical records of 5 healthcare facilities in Dubai was launched on Friday. Under the name of Salama, the system centralises access to records for patients and doctors through the new portal across Dubai Health Authority facilities. So far, Rashid Hospital, Al Barsha Medical Centre, the Airport Medical Centres, the Rehabilitation Centre at Al Safa, and the Safa Dermatology Centre have gone live with the unified electronic medical record system. It was noted that every patient registered in these centres will have one integrated medical file across all facilities that will help doctors follow a treatment protocol in the event of a hospital transfer, and also to ensure homogeneous treatment. Amani Al-Jazmi, the director of the DHA's IT department, stated that Salama has so far unified about 1.4 million records, and more than 12 million transactions have passed through the system. Salama is planned in 3 phases. The first was launched on Friday. The second will integrate all medical records at Dubai Hospital, DHA primary health centres and the Dubai Diabetes Centre by August this year. And the third will cover the Hatta and Latifa hospitals. The Ministry of Health, Drugs, Pricing and Registration Hire Committee approved 40 new innovative medicines during a meeting held in Dubai. The committee has also approved prices of 150 pharmaceutical products, according to the new pricing, and has also endorsed price rises of 16 medicines as per GCC prices. Dr. Amin Hussein Al-Amiri, the Assistant Undersecretary for Public Health Policy and Licensing, who's also chairman of the committee, stated that the newly approved medicines treat tumours, the respiratory system, skin diseases, ophthalmia, high blood pressure and diabetes. And the UAE has almost reached self-sufficiency in generic medicines, as 16 pharmaceutical plants produce more than 1,000 drugs. He said that the ministry is planning to raise the number of plants to 34 by 2020, which is an indicator of the booming pharmaceutical industry here in the UAE. The Road and Transport Authority in Dubai is studying the introduction of new services over in Al Rashidiya after meeting community members and listening to their suggestions. The meeting was hosted by the Community Development Authority in Dubai and was attended by Mohammed Al Mullah, a member of the RTA's Board of Executive Directors and the chair of the RTA's Customers Council, and other RTA officials. It was revealed that the council will examine suggestions regarding the maintenance of internal roads of the neighbourhood and will hold meetings with the elderly and those with special needs in coordination with the CDA in order to explain the services and benefits offered to them. The council assured that senior citizens would be permitted to use parking slots for the disabled or allocated extra slots as well as disabled parking, especially near clinics, hospitals and markets. The RTA will also study the addition of more buses and taxis in certain districts, such as Al Barsha South and Al Waqqa 4, and also allocate parking spaces for taxis and buses in those areas. A new roundabout is being built on the Al Qasimi Corniche road over in Ras Al Khaimah in order to help ease traffic congestion, according to a top official. Ahmed Al Hamadi, the director of the Department of Public Works and Services, was quoted in a local daily saying that the Fisherman Port's roundabout will give a boost to traffic flow on the Corniche road. He added that construction work has already started and the project should be finished in a month and a half. The new roundabout will further ease traffic flow to and from the Fisherman Port, as well as the new Adnot petrol station, the fish market, and Old Russell Camus City. He added that there are also plans to build new internal roads in the traditional districts and residential areas. As a part of the Year of Giving initiative, the Dubai economy and luxury developer Omniat have joined forces to renovate a UAE charity school over in Ajman, aiming to empower and equip underprivileged and orphaned children with the best resources for education. The month-long renovation work at Manar Al Eman charity private school in Ajman was completed with the help of over 400 student volunteers and labourers across the country. And the school will now be officially handed over on Sunday, the 9th of April, to school authorities as students return from the half-term holiday. Tarmeem Restoration Initiative is the first project by Dubai Economy and Omniat and includes the refurbishment of all the 22 classrooms with new doors, windows, the full installation of air conditioning units, a health clinic, basketball and volleyball courts and children's play areas, which are now equipped with the best in-class facilities. The Year of Giving initiative in Ajman was especially designed to help more than 3,500 orphaned and underprivileged children from 36 different nationalities studying at the school. Work also included the restoration of 2 playrooms, a sleeping room for babies, and a brand new reception with a new entrance courtyard. According to organisers, the Tarmeem initiative aims at providing a platform to establish social responsibility for the private sector. And during the current project, a total of 28 different partners supported the renovation works at the Manar Al Eman charity private school, which reflects the synergy between the public and private sectors.
Given our line of expertise as a developer, we work with a lot of the partners and companies that had shared the same interests with us. And with the guidance of the Dubai economy, we've selected this school, which was the first one. As you see, it's a school which hosts around 3,500 students from 36 different nationalities, and we wanted to come and provide for them a fantastic, a great environment where they can come and study in a nice, well and safe environment. One of the key objectives of this initiative is to engage the private sector as well, and we, being a player in the private sector, we found it a great opportunity where we would start from our side, encourage our partners, and hopefully this will roll to others. The private sector holds expertise in all the different fields, and they have the willingness to do good, and everyone wants to serve the community. So this opens the opportunity and the door for us and others in the private sector as well to come and work and contribute back.
Actually, we consider it one of a very big opportunity that we have in hand to be a part of this big initiative and basically help kids who are underprivileged. If they come from very unfortunate backgrounds, to help these kind of kids have a basic lively education environment is, I think, one of the most basic rights that every kid should have. So definitely we think this initiative will impact in a big way, and when the kids come back on Sunday and see what we've done, I hope we bring a big smile to their faces.
We are thanking Dubai Economic and also Omniat Real Estate. They are doing great thing. They are renovation all this part. What you will see in here. And the more things would happen with the student, because when they left the school, it's what different. So now when they come, they would see the surprises. All school is painted and ready for to receive them.
And finally, looking to other news now, the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge ended in an historic win for the UAE, with Sheikh Khalid Al Qassimi winning in the cars category. Abu Dhabi Racing's Sheikh Khalid Al Qassimi became the first Emirati to win the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge since Mohammed Matar won the 2 non-championship races in 1991 and 1992. Al Attiyah appeared to be cruising to victory until he rolled his overdrive racing Toyota Hilux heavily before the opening passage control. Despite continuing for a short while after a long delay, he retired the damaged vehicle. The victory gives the Abu Dhabi driver a 33-point lead in the FIA World Cup for cross-country rallies after 3 rounds. This was Sheikh Khalid Al Qassimi's 5th rally and was certainly a memorable win for the Emirati driver with a margin of 41 minutes and 26 seconds. Dubai-based Britain Sam Sunderland and Kuwait's Farhad Al Musallam also secured overall triumphs in the motorcycle and quad categories respectively after the final dramatic Abu Dhabi Aviation-sponsored stage of the 219.76 kilometres. Sam Sunderland completed the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, which is also his first victory in the UAE capital, with a total duration of 18 hours, 14 minutes and 32.5 seconds, registering a lead of just over 6 minutes.
I mean, for sure, for us it was from the beginning and from day one, we said that we are in a big learning curve, especially going with the factory car. It's double effort that you want to really to improve and learn more. With all the obstacles and problems happened the last few days, stopping the stage with getting stuck in the sand. You know, it's a 2-wheel drive that's so obvious it will catch you some time in one of these days. Having a broken drive shaft, stopping the stage and to repair it. We lost a heap of time, but we still kept the confidence that we can do something. It's never ends. It's whatever happened to us, it can happen to another drivers. And we decided today to push with a balance where I feel good, I will really push, and where I feel the stage can be bad, I need to back off because I might have the same problems. So the balance strategy went really good because I started as 6th in the road and I started passing all the drivers. By the end, for sure, when I came, I know that I won the stage because I was the first driver to arrive to the finish. But I was seeing a lot of people jumping that they told me we won the rally also. So that's a really good news.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to have a UAE national winning the World Cup, it's the first time. In its early stages, in 91 and 92, when it did not go into the World Cup, it was won by a local. But since then, it was always non-UAE. Khalid drove very well. Okay, Nasser led it. But at the end of the day, we cannot take it from Khalid. He is the winner. Congratulations to him. I believe it's actually sent the right message. That once you have a champion, you can sustain motorsport in the country or any other sport.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, it's a home race, if you like. Living in Dubai is the closest one I have to me, and I'm really happy. The bike and the team were perfect all week, and we had a tough fight. You know, it looks easy on paper, the strategy and things, but really it's not so easy when you're out there. You know, we had really hot temperatures the first days, was around 50 degrees, and a lot of people were suffering, and including myself. And but yeah, it went well. You know, didn't really make any mistakes, and today I started behind, which was the plan, and had to push a lot to catch the time back, and it all worked out. So really happy.